Let's make some floor plans in Canva. I'm Amber and I help venue owners grow and scale their businesses. And one of the things that can eat us alive is losing all of our profit to softwares, which are always getting more expensive. A lot of us just need something basic enough to make floor plans with. And I will show you how I do it here in Canva and how you can do it for your venue. Once you make it, just keep duplicating it and go from there. So one of the challenges with using Canva for floor planning is that you need it to be to scale. That's really the main thing that softwares have, is the ability to take your building and create a schematic that is more to scale. But I will show you how to do that here in Canva. So I have a template here that is to scale, and it's a 1 to 10 scale, meaning 1 here is equivalent to 10 feet. And I'll show you what that means. So all of the tables are to scale, and this rectangle, which would represent your main room, would be to scale. So in order to customize this for your building size, these are the exact steps to take. And make sure you are subscribing to my channel, because I love helping venue owners solve some of their biggest problems in the easiest, most cost-effective ways possible. Okay, now go ahead and save this video so you can come back to it, and I will drop the link on how to get this template, or if you prefer to build it yourself, you can totally do that as well. So 1 to 10 scale means if I click this big box here and I hit this button that says position, I can see the width and the height of this particular element on the page. 1 to 10 means if it shows 5 inches here, it represents 50 foot here. So my 50 by 80 box is over here 5 by 8. Okay. What you cannot do not drag these sizes around. Do not drag these or change the size of these tables. They are specifically also built on a 1 to 10 scale. So do not resize these. Only resize this box like this. Okay, so if you have a 40 by 60 building instead of a 50 by 80, I will show you how to change this so you can use it for floor plans. So this is just a copy I made, and I will go ahead and show you the trick to duplicating these. So the 3 little dots here, and hit duplicate page. Now you have a duplicate floor plan, and you can change the names here as well. So if I click this box and I want to do a 40 by 60 building, I would change this to what? Divided by 10. Instead of 40, I would put 4. Instead of 60, I would put 6. I just changed the size of my building. But I did not change the size of the chairs and the tables, which means it is still to scale. So now if I want to put in a 60-inch round, I can drag it. If I want to duplicate it, I can hit Control C, Control V, and make another table. Or I can hit the 3 dots and hit duplicate. Or it looks like I can hit Command duplicate as well. These are just the standard tables I typically have and I'm familiar with. If you have custom built farm tables, you may have to go and make that change here as well for yourself. Now these items are grouped. Let me show you what that means. I'm just going to zoom in so you can see a little bit better. This is just a little custom graphic where I can ungroup, but if I do, then I'll be moving the table or potentially moving the chairs around. So you can customize the chair counts. In this scenario, what you do is click on it, hit ungroup, and then you could delete, if you only want to do 6 at the table or something like that. It's a little cumbersome to do that, so I typically just leave it alone, and then I may just put a 7 top. You can just edit the text on it if I prefer. Okay. Now the trick to using Canva is to always keep a blank template that you don't touch. So once you customize this for your building size, name it here like master template. And then when you go to make a custom floor plan, you just click the 3 dots and duplicate the page. Now, one of the things I teach in my actual venue owner coaching program is how to build an entire wedding day binder for our clients. And we put this in there so that every single client has their own wedding day binder and has their own floor plan. That's super exclusive to my coaching clients, but this is yours to use for floor planning at no charge. If you have questions, drop them in the comments, or you can send me an email. It is amber@vowtogrow.biz. All right, happy planning.